As you know, I'm making my own save file, and this time I am making a park for Willow Creek. I've asked Ellen, aka Rollo's Floor Plans, to make a park for me, or a floor plan of a park, and she did. It's amazing. It has this beautiful gazebo in the middle and all these sections around it, each with their own unique function. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I go for practicality mostly when I'm building. Of course, it needs to look great. I love when it looks nice, but it has to be functional above all. So this park is gonna be really functional. It has lots of stuff for your Sims to play with, to build skills, and the social stuff like a woo bush. It's just it's the way I like to play. Often parks have a lot of trees in the Sims, and some of the more amazing builds have terrain manipulation and such, which I think is beautiful, but it gives me a hard time when I play. I get motion sick really quickly. So the perfect Sims park for me is with no terrain manipulation and with minimal trees, so you don't have to change the angle of the camera a lot. This footage is sped up like 6 times, of course, because I'm not showing you this in real time. But as you can see, whenever I change the angle and then I stay there for a while. This is how I do all of my builds, just so I don't get motion sick. This is the gazebo in the middle of the park. I made it into a place where your Sims can get married. There are a few chairs, because I have noticed lately that Sims actually are gonna sit if you put the chairs close enough to where the wedding is happening. I also placed a bar and a piano in here. It barely fits, but I just wanted to make the most out of the space. I am looking for some decorations. These pillars you get when you get a gold event with a wedding. This runner is from Realm of Magic, and I thought it was just so beautiful. I wanted to be sure everything is lit up properly, because most of my Sims weddings start in the afternoon and continue into the evening, and I just want everything to be lit up well so your Sims can still party at night. I used the fairy lights we got with the free stuff pack, the free it is a holiday stuff pack. You can just download that in the game. You can claim it, which is pretty amazing. I love these fairy lights. They just look so pretty. Admittedly, they don't give up a lot of light. That is why I placed some of the candles in here as well. And I thought it was lit up pretty well. So then I continued back to daytime. This piece is gonna be for the kids. I wanted something of a fence around it. Just, I mean, in real life you would have a fence around a play area so kids won't just run into the streets. And this one has it too. And then I thought I would continue this hedge around the entire thing. I thought it looked really nice. This is a plaything for the toddlers, and the pirate ship is for the children. And of course we got some monkey bars in here, and here I am making a sandpit, I believe you call it, where the children can play with sand. You can actually build sand castles and all. I placed some toys in there and I used terrain paint to make it look really nice, and a tree, of course, just to finish it and make a bit of shade. There is one bench here for parents to sit on. Not that Sims parents actually sit down and watch their children, but just for a little bit of realism. This part is for growing stuff. I placed a patchy here and some planters and just some plots that came with cottage living. And I placed a little, it's not a bench, it's a table, and I put some seeds there just so your Sims can work on their gardening skill. There is a little outhouse in here so your Sims can use the toilet. This is a yoga area, and I am using the new swatches we got with the latest update. And another tree here in the corner. This tree fits in the rest of Willow Creek, which I thought was really nice. I placed a few benches here, which I thought looked really pretty. And then I was doubting whether or not I would place a pond, a fountain, or a pool in here. I wanted a body of water. I went for a pool. First I tried to make it a weird shape, but it just didn't look right. I just made a square pool because I just thought that would be funny if your Sims came to the park and just plunged right into the pool. When I was playtesting this park, Agatha just sat on the edge of the pool and started crocheting. It was it was really funny. So yes, I am happy with the choice I made. And as you can see, there is also a crocodile in in this pool, which I thought was even funnier. Of course, you need chess tables in each park, so this is a little chess area. I placed some lights on the floor here. I was struggling to see which light would look right. I went with really small ones in the end. It still light up the area well enough so you can play at night. In the pool there are those floating candles which lit everything up. And this piece, it gave me so much trouble. I just wanted some greenery in here, but nothing looked really natural. It all looked way too manicured. So yeah, I'm gonna delete all of this and I'm gonna place some topiaries, because I thought if it looks manicured, I may as well embrace it and just place topiaries everywhere. I mean, I tried with all different kinds of flowers, but it just wasn't working. Yeah, I did place some flowers here on the edge just because it looked nice. Yeah, and here I go with the topiaries. Just the cow for now, but I'm gonna add some more later on because the cow was so lonely there by itself. I really struggled. I'm gonna delete those flowers I placed. Yes, I deleted those. I moved on to this spot. I thought I may put some statue in here. I am gonna replace the statue with the wishing well because I wanted some more gameplay in here. I liked the look of this place, but it looked way too manicured, so I just went in with some terrain paint everywhere. Yes, and here I realized I wanted a wishing well. I placed it into this arch. I thought it looked quite cute. And here I'm gonna place the weather machine. This because whenever I am having a wedding for my Sims, I want the weather to be nice, just so they can walk around without getting wet outside. And the weather machine is perfect for this. Oh yes, and now I'm placing a border around everything because I used tiles instead of terrain paint. Everything was very crisp, and instead of using terrain paint, I thought I just embrace it and put some fences down here. Oh yes, and here is the woohoo bush in a little private area, which is also really important when you are having a wedding here, I mean, or any party. And here are all the topiaries. A lot that came with the cottage living pack. I thought it looked really cute. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press like, as it will help spread this video to more people that might like it. I also made the spa hoods here on screen, and YouTube thinks you might like this video. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.